Alright, it is finally time to see what happened to our tape over here. Ghost. That's, interesting. There's what seems to be a rewind symbol? And, I don't know what else is there. The cat has tampered with this packaging. Cool. It's very cold. Oh boy, back to bad frames. This is the suffering of having an Unreal Engine game. Strange man. You play Yu-Gi-Oh? Hey, it's you. You're right on time. What? Listen, you're in danger. You need to come with me now. Wait, who are you? How do you know Kronos? I don't have much time to explain, and you might not believe me either way. But I'm gonna try either way. Catherine, my name is Lucio, and I'm your son. What? I told you you wouldn't believe me. Yeah, but what you said is impossible. I only have a daughter. Yeah, and I'm her from another dimension. Sorry, but this sounds impossible to me. Come on, you're going to ask Kronos to take you back to the past. How much more impossible do parallel dimensions sound to you? How did you know I was going to talk to Kronos? Cat, Mom, I know everything about you. I know why you're here. How? How do you know this? I've been preparing to meet you for a very long time. This is my ultimate attempt to save the macroverse. What the hell is a macroverse? There's a huge threat that is swallowing whole timelines. And I need you. I need your help. Why? Why me? Because most of the timelines pass through this moment. You lose Lucy, and you come here to try and get her back. Doesn't matter how their respective universes start or end. All those versions of you are the same in this exact point in time. And that's why I need you now. Because after you talk to Kronos, the branching starts in the timelines. But what about Lucy and Antichrist? The stakes have changed. They are nothing compared to the bigger picture. I know it hurts. Yeah, I'm your son. But the threat that puts us in danger is far bigger than all of this. And after you help me, if we thrive, you can even get Lucy back. Sorry, Lucio, but I don't believe you. What do I need to do for you to believe me? Tell me something no one else knows. My maiden name. Catherine Blanche. But you don't like this name. Because of your father. Because of everything that happened. Because of everything that name implies. You really are my son. I told you. Okay, I'm coming with you. Alright, come on then. But wait, don't you think Kronos would be able to help us? No, Mom, he wouldn't. Where we're going, we don't need time. Come on, Mom, we have no time to lose. He says as he does whatever the hell this is. Very, very limply. What? That's like a whole son, what? What is this? Okay, guess we're going in. Wow, it's like we're on Mars. If Mars had portals. What is happening? Speaking of portals, I should really play Portal. I've been meaning. That's a game I really wanted to play. I never got to it. What is happening? I don't remember Mars having this many chains. Some pause. Distressing sounds and gore. Don't quit, Cat. You're almost done. What is this place? Well, how can I explain it? It's where fates are stored, like pickles in a jar. A place free of constraints from time and space, belonging to all and no universes at the same time. It does look a bit constrained to me with all those chains around. Oh, those chains are fates. Pretty weird, huh? So, Lucio, what are we doing here? Oh, sorry, I need you to find an artifact. A very powerful one. After that, I guess we're halfway done on saving the macroverse. And Lucy, right? Sure, Lucy too. Okay, if this is what it takes. What does this artifact look like? It's the only thing emanating cosmic red energy. You won't miss it. Are you sure it's, you know, a good thing and not completely evil? Also, what's up with this camera movement? Can I just fall off? Is this possible? Oh. I guess it is. Bye-bye, everybody. Watch your step, Mom. I can rescue you with my portals, but, well, let's not count on that. I don't like how jerky the camera is. It just jerks around a lot. It just jerks around a little too much for my taste. Like, my sensitivity is always gonna be high. It's like, it just jerks around so much. Now it's just disgustingly jerky. It sucks because you're supposed to, you know, control yourself, camera. Control yourself. It just sucks because this is, you know, you're supposed to follow the path. How am I supposed to follow the path if it's jerking around? Can I enter this place? No. There's no secret door. This rock is in fact corporeal. Completely and utterly so. I guess that leaves me with no choice but to jump off there. Wah! Which direction do I pick? This is not the right choice. Oh wait, no it is. Oh. Thank God. Artifact. This must be it. An anchor? Wouldn't it be something a little easier to carry around? Well, let me get back to Lucio. I knew you'd find the anchor of fates for me. What? Who are you, the Antichrist? No, it's God. No, he is as much your enemy as he is mine. Really? So tell me who you are. Maybe I won't try out this damn anchor on you. So eager to fight as ever. I have seen some universal constants, but you always manage to impress me. I will answer who I am, but first I will show you the truth you ought to know. It's God. Oh, that's a little cool. That's pretty close there, buddy. Welcome to the holy halls of God. You are God. I have used the title God on countless timelines, though this time I will not deceive you any longer. I am Zemus, the corruption of Gaia. Zemus? Like that cat Kronos has? Yes, that disguise as a mere god of order is one of my proudest achievements. You must not have many achievements then. Wait, so you're spying on Kronos? If you're not with the Antichrist and you're not with Kronos, which side are you on? I'm on your side, Catherine. Oh, is that so? Then why don't you help me save Lucy? You seem pretty capable of helping me out. I already have, but I present you the truth. What is this? What are you showing me? This is the end of your existence. You pressed this button and all instances of you disappeared. Not only your current timeline, but in all timelines, from all universes. Why did I do it? Was I tricked? No, you wanted to save your daughter, as always, Lucy. Your desire to protect Lucy was a universal constant. You never chose otherwise. Although, the two of you are also fated to be apart. Your failure in protecting Lucy was also a universal constant. This is why you pressed this button. Your end could change fate and allow Lucy to live on in a new universe. And did it work? Is Lucy alive on this other universe? Yes, I cannot deny the results. I just want Lucy to be happy. I don't care if it costs my life with her. I know, but still, you could not change your fate unless someone told it to you. What do you mean? Kronos and the Antichrist also desire to change their fate. The forces of order and chaos destined to fight throughout eternity. And yet, tired from all the battle, they believed the removal of a universal constant could change their own nature, and they attempted to end you on countless timelines. They always failed. The only time they succeeded on their endeavor was when they outright asked you to do it. Okay, they had their own selfish reasons, but in the end it was my choice, right? You protecting Lucy was a universal constant. Did you really have any other choice there? Order and chaos can keep fighting like petulant children, but they should never tamper with the force of Gaia. Gaia? Gaia flows through humanity itself. It is the energy of life, the free will you all have. Those two have always meddled with human affairs, but they went too far this time. When you press that button, a new universe was born on the future. But all corruption of Gaia, all interferences on free will, create a new being in the past. I must fix the transgression of Cronus and the Antichrist. I will bring justice to Gaia. And to fulfill my fate, I cannot let you sacrifice yourself for Lucy. I need you to choose not to press that button. And throw Lucy's future away? What is this? Yes, you and Lucy. You're Lucy. Together at last. What you said, we're meant to be apart. It is true, at least it was true. I interfered with the timelines on multiple occasions as I desperately tried to fix the corruption. This caused different outcomes from the usual. Finally, there are timelines where you and your daughter stay together and happy. If you help me accomplish my fate, I can help you earn your greatest wish. I don't trust you. I understand, but there's only one solution. When you're ready, you must step on the end of this hall. I will tell you there what I need you to do. In the meantime, if you still doubt the truth, I gathered everything you need to know on these displays. This is the beginning of your end. Oh. Just a heads up, I'm probably not going to be reading these because there's probably going to be a lot of text and I don't think anyone really wants to sit here and listen to me read all of these. So pause if you really want to read them. Or just skip ahead if you don't want to look at any more of this. Most of these are like summaries of everything, so I guess I'm not really going to care too much about reading them. But there's a couple of endings that I'm interested in getting an explanation on. I'm on the wrong side, I need to go over here. Is this not the right thing? Oh, I guess we did kill him. I guess it is canon that, you know, I just went for it. Yeah! Oh, man. This was a great ending. Apparently this was the best timeline too. Nice. What happened here? Oh, so it was supposed to just be endless wandering. I did not see the last thing. So I'm a little bit sad about that, but whatever. Dang, apparently there are multiple endings here. If only I learned how to use the gun earlier. Ah. Why is there nothing here? I see now. Already clicked on this. My bad, my bad. Wait, holy shit, what the hell? That plot twist. Yeah, what happened here? Bizarre. Okay, cool, we leave. Kronos. Just be with him. Gotta end them soon. Yeah. Oh no, so this is what the anchor is for? To kill? No, kill. End. The anchor of fate can sink any fate in the sea of nothingness. Its metal was the raw material the Antichrist used when creating the button to end you. You kill Kronos with the anchor of fate and he ceases to be on all timelines, on all universes. Now with this new universal constant in place, he can never give you the choice that corrupts Gaia. But he's my only hope to save Lucy. I will give you Lucy if you do my bidding. Why don't you do it then? Aren't you that cat on his lap? Why does it have to be me? I'm vastly superior than any human being. However, I am still made of Gaia. I cannot touch the artifact for I am a being of free will. And the anchor is an imposition of destiny. Why can I touch it? When you press that button, your fate sank. Even though we are in the past, you already have no future. You're unbound. I understand I ask of you too much, but justice must be achieved by any means. Save Gaia, save Lucy, save yourself. Catherine, it is the only choice. What? Lucio. Mom, I don't know what Mr. Glaucoma over there told you, but don't trust him. I'm sure it's BS. I told her the truth, the whole truth. Oh yeah? Did you tell her you sucked human souls from innocent people? I needed their Gaia energy. I had to be strong enough to fix the corruption. Shut up. You just wanted to kill Kronos and Damien and take all the power to yourselves. If this is what it takes. Mom, this anchor is the only thing that can kill him. Remember what I told you about the singularity point? The moment you go talk to Kronos? If you come there, he's going to die forever. He's disguised as Kronos' cat. So it's all true. What? I have no future. I'll never have Lucy. Mom, we need to save the macroverse. Save the macroverse or save yourself. Tell her the truth. What truth? He's not just a Lucy from another dimension. He's from the universe without C.H.A.I.N.G.E.D. The universe born from the corruption. As I approach my fate, his universe slowly fades. Is that true, Lucio? You need to kill him. You're our only hope. I comprehend. The will of Gaia shall be honored. Catherine, maybe there is more than one choice after all. What? No, no, no. There is no choice. You kill Kronos and live with the Lucy you know and love. No, Catherine. Or you kill me and sacrifice yourself for a Lucy you can never reach. Mom, it's time to choose. Well, well, well. Look who's back after all this time. How can I help you, Catherine? Wait, something's wrong. Oh my, Catherine, where did you find this? Who gave you the Anchor of Fates? Dramatic camera pan. Cat just cats. What is... that's Lucio. He looks, really scuffed. Choose your fate. You have Seamus on there? I have double checked, and it seems like people are having problems with this specifically. So I'll be skipping this for now. We'll be doing the other branch first. So, sorry Kronos, you're gonna die. Truly fate, you know. I can see the chains. What am I supposed to be doing here? There's nothing on that end, so I guess, oh. Apparently I was supposed to do that. What? What exactly is happening here? Oh, dang it, I missed. Wait, I was supposed to do that, okay. This throne is like a missing Unity texture, what the heck? Ow, why would you do this to me? Ow, why would you do this to me? So rude. I don't know how to feel about this boss fight. It just feels like there's too many TVs here. But then again, I guess he does have a lot of TVs. But also, why? This is kind of annoying. He's flying around me. Ow. Stupid Unity textures! Oh, come on. Oh, come on. No. Catherine, Kronos, you're still alive? Not for long. I'm sorry, I had to do it. There's no other way. It doesn't matter anymore. Listen carefully. As anchor sinks me down, I can see it all now. Every path you've taken to get to this point. Are you talking about what Gaia has shown me? Just listen. Even Gaia is oblivious to what you've been through. What do you mean? Normal people like Ezra are bound to chains. Every version of them lives a contained life. Your fate was sunk before, and yet you were brought back to existence, with no fate to bind you to any chain's end and live the rest of your life. Something transports you to the start of another, over and over again. Look, whatever you say, sure, but Lucy is in danger and I need to help her. You already did. What's worse is that it seems like you'll have to do it many more times. I can't see your end. It's almost as if you've been cursed to haunt the chains until there are none left. What are you on about? Stop trying to confuse me. Catherine, I couldn't care less about playing mind games right now. So, what can I do? Is there anything I can do at all? Catherine, don't give up. But if all that you've said is true, there has to be a way for you to save yourself. Kronos. Kronos, answer me. Oh God. If you can hear me, if whatever's out there can hear me, please, let me go. I want to go home. I want to see Lucy again. I want to see her grow up. I want to see Ezra again. I miss him so much. Let me go. I miss you so much, right? So many different places, events, characters. We should exploit all there is. The chains are infinite. What? Let her go. I know the end. You have let Catherine go. There's nothing left for you here. Yep. Cool. Signs. This reminds me of that one secret game in that one haunted PS1 demo disc. Also, this looks like Windows 98, doesn't it? Welcome to your local Seismic Safety Commission website. Guides, interactive demo, FAQ, contact us, useful links. Apparently there are no useful links. Can I click on any of these buttons? No. Netscape is dead. Oh, Microsoft. Preparation guide. Basic steps to ensure your safety at the event of an earthquake. Those buttons actually work. Cool. Can I skip ahead? Whoa! That's so cool. If you're indoors, stay there, drop cover, and hold on. If you're outside, get into the open. It's pretty standard advice. If you're driving, stop. A lot of disaster movies sure love showing their shots of people on bridges as terrible things befall them moments afterwards. If you're on or near a steep hillside, watch out for landslides. There's no next one. Planning ahead. Remember, a plan can save you and your family. Create a family disaster plan, practice and maintain the plan, make and complete the checklist, plan home escape routes. Make sure each member of your family knows what to do, no matter where they are when earthquakes occur. Know where your gas, electric, and water main shutoffs are, and how to turn them off if there is a leak or electrical short. If in doubt, ask your utility companies. Talk to your neighbors. You should trust them. Oh, no, no, no. Why would you ever trust your neighbors? They're evil. You don't know, maybe they're peering into your room at night. Make sure to have supplies to last for at least 3 days. The most important are medication for your family, food, water, a battery-powered radio, right clothing, matches, flashlight, and a first aid kit. Remember, don't use anything that could be a fire hazard. This is actually very good advice that I should probably follow. My love for tactical flashlights is concerning. General advice and showcase. Complimentary annex to the quick guide. If you're unsure of the situation, consult our guide and trust your senses. Never make the mistake of leaving a safe area until the officials have said over radio it is safe to do so. Do not underestimate the potential threat. What looks safe by a quick glance can end up costing your life. Always assess carefully. Good advice. I wonder where they're getting these pictures. This looks more like a hurricane.
Try as they might to put it behind them. It doesn't take an 8-point earthquake to be destructive.
To be honest, I think the only one that anyone really remembers nowadays is just like the one that happened in San Francisco, which would have caused a lot more casualties if it happened today.
There's no season for earthquakes, and usually no warning. That makes the prediction of earthquakes the most uncertain science of all.
1989. They always say that the big one is gonna happen eventually, but still hasn't happened, buddy. Yeah. And that's why we get our, annual shakeouts. You're about to launch the interactive demo. Please make sure to watch our archived guides first for an optimal training experience. Launch C.H.A.I.N.G.E.D interactive demo. WSD. This is interesting. I guess this is the shut-off main that we're supposed to turn off. Pretty sure we're supposed to close this. I'm not quite sure what I'm supposed to be doing here. Apparently I can adjust the height of this, huh? I guess we're gonna match the sine wave. Calibration detected. Amplitude. Calibration complete. Just gonna take a look around to see if there's anything I can interact with. There's something here. We're just gonna calibrate this. Nice. Calibration detected. Frequency. Calibration complete. Still trying to figure out what this is. Are there any changes? Huh?
The emergency. Hi, I'm at the, and my car will not start. I'm locked inside my car. I cannot open my car. I can't get the windows down. Nothing electrical works. And it's getting very hot in here, and I'm not feeling well.
Something I sure do love always talking about is that one time I went to Anime Expo and there was an earthquake and like none of us felt it. I thought it was pretty hilarious. It's like, nice.
For a possible commercial structure fire, Salamander 1401 Salamander Boulevard with a cross of West Density over response at 3 at 3 so T13 always we responded to the crazy cancel 10 T13 up across.
Were we in like a car fire? What exactly is this? Is this like a window or something? It's kind of a... Oh. What? It's kind of hard to identify where exactly this location is. Or, you know, it's kind of hard to identify what this is supposed to be.
Being on Grand Street, we have large construction vehicle fully involved. I'll be establishing Grand Taxi, immediately one more engine. On fire copies, large construction equipment on fire fully involved, requesting an additional sequence. Also, timing attack channel and advice BCD to expedite directly under power lines that are compromised. On fire copies, they have been requested and advised to the they're seeking Echo 2 for your talk. Echo 2, correction, Bravo 2.
Maybe we were caught up in a earthquake when we were inside a tunnel or something, maybe? Oh, there's a lot more blood or something, I guess. Or maybe I'm just seeing things, I can't tell. I'm assuming this is firefighters trying to rescue us. I don't think there's any saving us, dude. Oh wow, there's a picture. Oh wow, this TV has fax capabilities. Kind of impressive. Slowly here to indicate that we are probably very much dead. So, like, the obvious question here is, what does this have anything to do with earthquakes? Were we caught in an earthquake that caused a car accident? Or is it just like a car fire or, like, unrelated to earthquakes? We let them in, didn't we? This is very weird. Zoom in. Apparently I can switch these on. Guess I'll just switch all of them on. Time to adjust it once again. Looks about right. I guess. Let me just fix this a little bit more. Okay.
This is a commercial alarm sounding. Zone 2 smoke detector in the clubhouse at Estate Park Place. Several trouble signals as well.
Here comes the setting again. I see. Are they gonna do anything to us though? Probably not. They're at vent? Can't really tell. Maybe this might be just paranoia trying to, you know, creep into her mind. You know what I said about, not trusting your neighbors? Yeah, don't trust your neighbors, everybody. That's what this is telling us. Neighbors, they aren't like us. I'm just kidding. That is kind of like a home entertainment kind of stuff though, right there. Skinwalkers and everything. Sure do love Gemini home entertainment. It's one of the few analog horrors where I actually felt something watching, And then the Mandela catalog is just like, every now and then it's just like... Oh. Yep. I really do wish that Gemini home entertainment would start up again. I've been waiting for them to start up again. Come on, give me that cosmic horror nonsense. I love me some nature's mockery. So sad. But in the meantime, I guess I'm just gonna enjoy some horror games, Oh my god, it's an axe. Dang, just can't get this right. Oh, there we go. Just ever so slightly off. See, we're faxing another picture here. I guess that might also be representative for paranoia since it's slowly getting closer. And people are always scared of, something approaching them. Honestly, I'm gonna admit, I don't really like the they are not you sequence because it takes a lot, it's slow and it's not very scary. But that's because I've been desensitized to all sorts of things. I think the firefighter report was more creepy because there's something to actually latch on to and try to make sense of. Whereas this is just generic spooky speak. Can't trust your neighbors. They're not trustable. I thought it's gonna be like inside you. Random thought that my brain came up with just now. That last text, that last box, you know, after the dem, kind of looked like the shape of California. It's so fake. It's the fake shape of California. Okay, I know that's stupid of me to say, but like, it does. I don't know. I'm just kidding. I don't know how to feel. Are they gonna finally invade? Come on, bring it. Bring it on. I got an axe. Yeah, oh, okay, okay. I think we might be dead. Just a suspicion. Never mind, I think we just killed a man. I think we just went nuts and killed a firefighter or something. Please don't do this in real life. This is very long shot of this. Unexpected error, illegal operation performed, program will shut down. Oh my, Catherine. Who gave you the anchor of fate? An old friend of yours, Kronos. We had an interesting conversation. All those things I heard, I need to save Lucy no matter what. I don't understand, Kat. I thought we were business partners. You're right, Kronos. No! Seamus, I always knew something was wrong. Let's end this now. You two small rats think you can stop me? Hey, I can help. Kat, take this gun and let's shoot this flying cyclops. But before shooting, pick up an hourglass. While frozen, Seamus won't be able to protect himself. I don't know what's happening. It's very straightforward. Since that I don't know what's happening. Like, how do I pick up this hourglass? I hit E. I hit E, right? It doesn't do anything. Dead yet? Congratulations, Kat. You defeated Seamus. But now you have to decide. Are you going to help me or Kronos? That was an experience. Help Kronos or help Lucio? Well, let's just help Kronos. We know him longest. Help Lucio. Now we have two choices. We got our... whatever this is. Impact controller? Words I cannot read. In fact, there are many words I cannot read. Rebirth. Never mind, I could have read that. It says rebirth here too, but slightly more wide, because that's how life works. So we have rebirth, and we have Finn. Inspect tape. Still says Finn. We have enter, start, left, quick, interact. This sounds like a story game. What does this? What are the controls in this? It's WASD, you know, because the W isn't capitalized. We'll play this first. What is happening? Am I actually moving anywhere?
You have summoned me, the full and true form of the Antichrist, Metadamian. The path you took to get here was so undeniably ridiculous that only the dumbest pea-brain freak could arrive here. Your decisions threaded the needle of causality to create a scenario for me to be born into, instantly consuming all who would oppose me with no effort. And I don't even know what causality means. I just came up with it because it sounded cool. Okay, you and your universe die now. Goodbye.
I like the way you pronounce goodbye. Apparently that was a game. We just died. Cool. Enter.
Well, Mother, the choice is yours. Who will you help? Me or Kronos?
Kronos, my friend. I'm sorry, but Lucia's my alternate antiverse son, daughter, and it's too late after everything we've already done.
But Catherine! You made the right choice, Catherine. Now, you must kill Kronos.
What? But Lucio, he is my friend. I helped him in the past that one time. Surely he's not so much of a threat that we end his life.
This isn't
now.
about moralistic perspective anymore, Mother. This is about the stake of the universe.
But what will killing Kronos help to fix?
It's his blood, Catherine. Don't you see? He is 1/3 of Trigor. If one is able to gain the collective soul essence of each archbeing, they have the ability to see fit to change not just their own reality, but every conceivable reality in the expanded universe. Mother, kill Kronos. Surely you cannot be serious about this, Catherine. Catherine, I didn't think you would actually pull through in the end.
Let's just kill the Antichrist, Damien, whoever, and be done with this.
But of course, Mother. But first...
Wait! Who the hell are you?
Catherine Blanche, my name is Hobbit. Don't trust this man. He cannot be trusted. And he is also a pervert and a terrible person. Please don't do what he says.
You know what? Fuck you both. I can do this whole thing by myself. I have the anchor of
No!
fate.
You know so... No! You know so little of its power.
You! I don't give a hell if you're Lucian or not. You're helping me now.
With what?
With kill the Antichrist. There you are. And Antichrist, I've come for Lucy and your blood.
No, Catherine, you solved my puzzle room. Regardless of this fact, I will still kill you yet, you stupid fool.
Perhaps. But I've come to trust many over these last few hours in-game, and I've made many friends. And we're gonna kick your ass.
Is this just kick the buddy, but demons? I love that this is displaying, for whatever reason, this of all games is displaying 12 FPS per second. I mean 12 FPS. Not 12 FPS, well, not 12 FPS per second. That'd be frames per second per second. That's not a thing. I'm so sorry to everyone, if there is anyone out there watching this right now. I'm so sorry. You have to look at this. He's so squishy. You know what I really appreciate about this? It's the fact that they decided to pitch, they pitch change every single time. Because his owl, it's pitch changed every single time, so it makes for an interesting, it's not the same owl every single time, right? It's slightly pitched different, like, so you get this nice sound, you know, the sound of many owls of Damien Christ. Why?
Wake up. What happened? You beat Damien. You beat Kronos. You beat God. Trigor's no more. That's what it's all about. It's about Trigor the entire time. Who are you? I'm Damien's alternate universe brother, Cranian. Don't worry, I'm not gonna hurt you.
Where's Lucy? Is Lucy here?
Oh. Anyway, I'm gonna beat the crap out of you now.
What?
Is it the true ending?
I think we could all say that these last 3 games were really something. Let's go back into this. I want to see what happens if I hit that button. Supposedly, I've heard that horror movies back then, when they were horror movies back then when they were in black and white, were actually the blood was actually just chocolate sauce. Supposedly, I'm not sure if that's true or not, but I really do wonder if that's what they use in this. Anyways, let me just talk about my personal opinion on these games. Now, obviously, it's definitely a mixed bag. You got your highs and lows. You got your literally story games where you just sit there and you watch a bunch of stuff happen in front of you, and then you get your somehow there's just random like RPG Maker games here, and it's just like honestly I feel like those aren't the strongest because This one, you really could just made it in anything. You didn't really need to make it an RPG Maker. This one, I don't know what happened there at the end. But that's not really my problem. I'm not the one who made the game. At least that's what I'm going to keep telling myself, so I don't say anything too bad about it. Now, obviously, we have our games that are... Obviously, the ending branch ones always get, like... They get the best treatment because they're the ending. They get to do whatever the hell they need to without having to be forced to put a choice at the end. And I guess that's why they have the freedom to do whatever they want, however the story they want to tell. And to that I say, it's really interesting how different people have their different takes on it. You have people who make like comedy ones, and you have people who take it seriously, and then you have people who drop a couple of lore hints every now and then. And it's just very interesting how these people are approaching the ending differently. But then again, you also have ones that are more confusing, and so it does impact how you view the ending, as in the sense that you're not really sure what's happening, and it becomes forgettable in the sense that since you don't know what's happening and you can't comprehend it, you don't really remember what happened, just that something happened. Some of these games are less polished than others because of, I'm assuming, the time constraint, because not everyone has the same amount of time in a day that they can use to work on stuff. But at the same time, it feels like some of these were lower effort compared to others. And so, because we have such a mixed bag of games, you know, such a large collection of different games with different amounts of effort put in, unfortunately, that is just going to make some of them look worse than others when compared to, like, a normal game. You might think, oh, it was okay, I guess. Overall, I'm going to go over which ones I liked the most. Obviously, this one was one of the highlights because it was very funny, and I enjoyed it a lot. In fact, these three really leaned into the comedy, which is why it was so much more enjoyable than some other parts of it. These two were surprisingly, I didn't so because choices didn't really work too well at the first time I tried playing it. I had to come back to this after a while. So this one, I don't know what happened there, honestly. We just died. It was just an ending, really. It's kind of like this, where you just have an ending and that's it. You don't really have any gameplay. It's not really a game, it's more like a glorified end screen. Whereas you have stuff like this where it's like, it's also kind of memey. It's kind of a joke and everything, but you do have some essence of like some sort of gameplay mechanic where it's unique. In that sense, this one also this one is also a standout one because it actually had gameplay in it. It was really a standout because it wasn't just story, it was an actual game. And there was an actual gameplay mechanic in it. Now some of these were just standard walk around, you know, look at story, come to your face and everything. And I think if that's the case, the story either needs to be really, really impressive, or the set pieces need to be there and present and memorable. The Gulf War was definitely, it was really out there, and I think that makes it memorable as well. While it might have not been, you know, the most fun to play, I mean, everyone has, their mileage varies with Gulf, of course. It is very interesting, and that's what I mean by some things stand out more than others, because in a collection like these, you want to take in a unique spin on something in order for it to be memorable. Otherwise you get stuff that you can't really recall what happened, and at the end of the day it just becomes another link in the branch to maybe a better or a worse game, instead of, you know, being a standout game that people are going to remember. Like, for example, most of these games that had choices involved weren't very memorable. They were just kind of there. Now, personally, I thought this was also kind of memorable because, I don't know, it just, somehow, something about, you know, walking around, shooting zombies, having a chill time, that made it, you know, a little bit fun for me, and the music was nice. But everything else, it wasn't very memorable in the sense that they didn't have anything that was a stand-up mechanic, they didn't have anything that was, you know, particularly a story twist. It was just kind of there to provide a choice. Now overall, I will say that I enjoyed this because some of the highs really do offset the lows in the sense that I'm the kind of person who you can really tell if I'm having fun or not, and sometimes I'm just not having fun in the sense that, you know, I'm enjoying the game and I'm like, yay, game, I'm so happy, I'm having so much fun with this. Sometimes you just get me, you know, doing my thing, maybe a couple of, you know, snark remarks every now and then, but, you know, you can just really tell with me whether I'm enjoying something or not. I wish I could enjoy some of these more, but that's just really how I am, I guess, so I can't do much about it. Anyways, thanks for watching, if you actually made it this far. And goodbye, everybody.